So I got really inspired by this YouTube video that I saw of a Japanese man who gets paid to do nothing. And while also being on a part of my own healing journey and trying to figure out in what way could I help other people by still providing a service that's beneficial, um, I think it's an awesome idea. Okay, simply hire me just to be there. $300 an hour. I do nothing, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. You don't need somebody around you who's going to judge you, um, with without any expectations, just to be there with you. No awkward pressure, just a companion, just to hang out with. Okay? Um, Whether you need a quiet companion for dinner, coffee, or just to go for a walk, someone to sit beside you at a hospital, a court date, maybe you don't have anybody or don't want anybody to go with you to it, or an appointment, um, but you don't want to go there alone, right? We all have instances like that where we wish that somebody would. I just wish I had somebody, but not anybody that I know to go with, right? A calm present during an emotional moment. Sometimes we're dealing with things and it's hard to deal with them alone. And it would just help to have somebody around an instance like that. A partner to hold space while you talk, think, or even say nothing at all. Maybe grounding energy before a big event or a big transition. If you're going to be moving somewhere or going through something, sometimes it really helps to have somebody there with you. And in the isolation of society nowadays, it's more and more impactful on people. And a lot of us don't know how to cope with it. We were never taught how to cope with it. And that's why I think that this type of service is so beneficial and helpful to both parties. Okay. Um, Maybe even if you need somebody to go with to a show or an event or a gallery without having the need to entertain this person or put on a performance for them, right? Not having to think about anything, just going casual, free. A travel companion who respects your silence and your space, or maybe even a second set of eyes to help you reset your environment or your energy. Sometimes just being around somebody different with a different outlook or a different presence or a different energy can dramatically change how you're feeling inside. Or someone just to exist with you for a while in peace. Maybe even anybody suffering from isolation. Just wanting to get out of the house, not even doing anything. I just want to get out of the house. We all know how that is. Everybody's been there before. Once again, no performance, no fixing, no pressure, no fakeness, just real presence. I've been through a lot, and I've walked a long road of personal healing, trauma, recovery, and self rediscovery. I've been through a lot of ups and downs. I'm 43 years old now, so I have a different perspective than what other people might have, and I see things in a different way than how other people might view things, and maybe that might be beneficial for some people out there. Once again, if you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, lonely, or just need a break from all the chaos and just not think about anything and just go and have somebody to tag along with, that's fine too. We don't have to talk about it unless you want to. We could just be there in the silence, just being around each other, or if you do want to talk about it, that's okay too. Sometimes you need somebody to to talk to go through these motions with. And sometimes you just need somebody to simply walk beside you, you know? Sometimes that makes all the difference in the world. And yes, I wrote all this stuff down because my memory is horrible. So, what I wrote here was sometimes healing starts by not doing anything, just not doing it alone. Okay? Let's hold space for something honest, even for just a little while. Once again, there's nothing fake about it. There's no need to perform, just to hang out. Zero pressure. And yeah, I'll put the link below. It's a Japanese man gets paid to do nothing. And that's what inspired me to do this. I was like, wow, that's healing in so many different ways. So many different ways. And in isolation and society as it is nowadays, I don't know why this isn't more prevalent of an idea, why people aren't doing this. I think this would be so beneficial to a lot of people. Even in my past, I can think of instances where, like, wow, yeah, this would have helped somebody else. Anyways, if you're interested, please contact me. The email is calibrationfailed@gmail.com. You can also message me on Discord. Once you email me, we'll set up a better method of communication. I live in Las Vegas. I am up to travel as long as it's not too far. For now, like I said, everything's up for discussion though. Alright, let's see how this goes. Thank you and have a beautiful day. I look forward to hearing from you.